guys, it's your boy Shaq here, and I am here to talk about WWE 2K, and yeah. So before I say something, this is a review on a old game that I've been had since I got my PS4. If you guys notice, I've been posting videos on 2K15. Well, not all the time, but I mean, like before I started YouTube, I mainly post like gameplay videos on this game. So yeah, again, yeah. What I decided to do is review this game. Tell you guys what about this game and how it is. I'm kind of doing this because NBA 2, not what am I saying? NBA 2K. Of the upcoming new game from 2K WWE 2K18, I decided to review this game, this old game. But before I start, I am not trying to disc anything I say about 2K. I'm not trying to disc them, like trying to say they're bad and weird and all that. But yeah. But let me tell you some, well, tiny history about it. WWE 2K15 is the second game of the 2K franchise. It's the first game of the franchise to be on last gen. I mean, not last gen, new gen. Last year 14 was on last gen, and this year is new gen. Okay. So mainly, this is the menu screen, dealing with having John Cena up there with some superstars, yeah. But yeah, this is just of the newer games like 16, 17, 18. I will talk about how they are different from them, but let me get into the whole thing. So if you could see right now, there's no other okay, just to tell you, this game had like a least of match types. So like anything like those big match types you guys had like from last games, like backstage mode, I forgot that other like Inferno matches. All of those, they are not in this game. I believe they are in the last gen version, which I suck. But I get it why they have focused on two games more, because 2K's because originally, like for WWE 2K14, that game was a last gen game, and 2K was mainly worrying about that. And when it comes to new gen with the PS4 version and Xbox One, again guys, I am doing this on the PS4, and yeah, like they more worry about the last gen over the new gen. And like the new gen, like later years, they are new game, not new game, new stuff added to that, that is in last gen to this. Like for example, 2K17 was backstage mode. WWE 2K17 had backstage mode for new gen because it was originally from last gen. So they kind of take some stuff. But this year, WWE 2K18, they're not doing last gen no more. And I wanted to talk about like the WWE 2K18 much, but I will do that some other time. But as always, so like there's not much matches to do. Like it's just like, even for triple threat match, like no TLC match. No, and same thing for Fatal 4-Way, and well, this have ladder match, so yeah. But okay, I'm not there yet. There are also tournaments, which yeah, people will maybe. And I don't get it why they add that, but they add title matches. So any champion you want to face is just, I don't get it. I mean, why they had to add that? I mean, can we just like do the title like while like being on the players, being on the roster? So that like kind of makes sense, and like no reason to have the title match. But so let me just put on normal, and the first thing you will see is the roster. This is like back in 2014, yeah, roster where they have these superstars. But just to tell you, besides the downloadable characters, this is the smallest amount of wrestlers that ever wrestle in. I mean, that ever happened in the game. So yeah, even divas. Yeah, divas also. Actually, I don't know if it's true if they're diva, but there is a match. Yeah, but if you notice, like there are like no like superstars that like were part of this superstar and diva that were like at that same year but wasn't added into the game. They were added last year, but they didn't add like and the year after this of 2K15, but they never like was part of this game or made it to the cut, such as Alicia Fox, Zack Ryder, a lot more. Also, there's the downloadable characters where yeah, I will kind of talk about them later on. But yeah, we have Adrian Neville all the way to Xavier Woods or Wood. And let's see the arenas. As simple, it's mainly just all the rings that were like part of 2013, and also DLC. Well, not only DLC, but like there are also matches that are part of the 2K showcase, which I am gonna come back. I'm going to do a quick match with no entrance on, so I'm gonna choose cover star John Cena take on cover star of 2K18 Seth Rollins, and have it on Raw. I'm not gonna do a match on, guys, so I'm just showing you guys what the main things are about this whole game. So yeah, so if you guys notice, oh, this is like the game is mainly like have good controls, maybe sometimes. The graphics on this look amazing based on new gen standards, and yeah, that's it. And one thing I cannot say is like we cannot go backstage or go through the other side. That's like for go to the side. And one thing is you need a OMG to do tables. So yeah, you cannot much go on top of the you know the so I cannot like climb out the table. I need a OMG to do it. As much like you cannot much do anything. You just have to win a match and do all of that. Actually, let me finish this. I mainly to me like it's actually great. Oh, another thing is, guys, the commentaries suck. Yeah, I mean this was like with Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler, but it doesn't sometimes it feels the same. I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm not saying that like how games is like every time there always a change, but I mean, ooh, okay. But I hearing that like in 2K18 there's a new commentary team. Michael Cole's still there, but not Jerry King Lawler. The I forgot their names. Corey Graves and who is in this game, and Byron Saxon. So it's kind of actually good that they having new people. But I actually wanted as people much wanted was have a is to have a what you call it is to have was like 2 commentary teams. I mean, it will make more sense to have 2 commentary teams like for each show. But even though like they're not having draft thing no more and all that. So I have to say this is like the match thing is good, but I mean, another thing I want to add in is the reversals. I mean, how the newer games have reversal like stocks that like deal with like limited reversals like each time. I actually think that was a good plan. They do that. I mean, in this game, like, and someone could reverse every single time, like 5 seconds away from each one. Okay, so let's go to. I'm coming back to my career. I'm actually gonna talk about my career. What else to talk? Okay, universe mode. I not much did any much thing in universe mode, but if you could see, universe mode is just universe mode. You mainly could create like like control weekly WWE shows, or you could create them, but you cannot create an arena or a title, which I'm gonna come to that. Okay, so this is what me and my sibling did. Like, yeah, I have Ring of Honor, he have ECW, but the main thing is that like this is just, I could say meh, because I mainly doesn't hate it. I sometimes do this to like make my own stories and all that, but I don't much feel like all of this. Like, I don't have a fun experience. And yeah, so but now let's go to creations where it will okay, I cannot create nothing, but for Superstar you cannot the only thing you could do is create your superstar. You could customize a superstar appearance, only his attire and all that, not his clothes or thing. And in this game, you doesn't have create a diva, which I think that was disappointed that they didn't add these, because hey, I mean, I'm a guy, but I mean, hey, I want to create some divas, or right now you could call women wrestlers. Also, entrance, I could say it's the same. Actually, there are not much entrances. I could say that like impact mainly the music. Another thing, I just hope that in 18 there could be music that could bring a lot of attention to the games, and for example, like have CFO, like the people who made like all of those current WWE teams. Like, why doesn't they didn't like make music like help make the some like tracks for WWE 15, so it could mainly be real movesets. Why did I do that? It's same thing. You can also like get a DLC of new moves, which yeah, it's actually good, but I seriously, there could have been more. Well, I mean, actually, that. I mean, it's actually alright, but there's community creations where you, online, like, there's creations of this wrestler, yeah, only wrestlers, and you could, like, download them and all of that. I actually do think it's a great thing, but I cannot go on it because the server of 15 is closed. And saving for online, my WWE is just the same full thing. Options is simple thing. Store, yeah, store, you need to do that. And yeah, okay, now let me go to 2K Showcase, where it's what? Okay, I forgot. I didn't even do a I have I did just to tell you, here's the story. I did do the whole 2K Showcase mode, where like I have all of these things. I'm actually thinking of doing a video on these and like relive all of this, because I heard this YouTube well, nah, but I am actually going to I'm actually might do a video. But what this whole thing is, if you play 2K14 last gen, this is like kind of like 30 years of WrestleMania. So like in this, you have to do like story deal, like be part of a story, and like do these at these at things that you guys have to do. I forgot what to say, sorry. But I actually do think this is actually good. Sometimes it's kind of not much because I had to do all of that. But I will do a video on that. Now the last thing I want to talk about in this review, my career. And I suppose I have a load my career somewhere. Okay, I will pick Lilo Taku. The other guy is, my finish is already finished. So this whole thing is like, so my career is the first my career in the 2K games. And this is definitely the first for a reason. So mainly when you like suppose it. So the whole thing is, yeah, this is my character I kind of created. I don't know why I call him Leo Otaku, but yeah. So mainly this is what I could say is just a lot of like this doesn't make any. Okay, so I played this already. Your character gonna have like a lot of text boxes and all of that, and you have to do matches. You have to have like achieve to go to other places, like you know, like first you go to a performance center, then you go to NXT, then you go to Superstars, then you go to main event, then you go to SmackDown, go to Raw, and then go to Raw. Which I think it's kind of dumb. I mean, well, this is not at the time where the brand split is, but it kind of like, I don't get, no, like, it's just you going to levels to try go up there. You could upgrade your superstar and customize everything, but even though I still think it's kind of stupid and all. But another thing is I want to talk about is there is no cutscenes. Okay, there are some cutscenes, some dealing with your first debut, your first match, and others had to deal with Vicky Guerrero. she always like she is like mainly your manager for I guess everything. I don't know why, but even though I just can't right now. I mean, this whole thing is kind of. All I have to say is my career sucks, and was the point. Like as looking at NBA 2K my career, they mainly have a story. They mainly do this. I could admit this is their first this is WWE's first. Well, I mean not WWE. You like the first WWE my career for 2K, but even though it's still like. Also, I will tell you guys this: how my experience for my career. One, I made it to I like you gonna get like shows like you could pick your own pay-per-views when you finish NXT and all that, but I think again it's not much that good. And what else? And like when I like go to the big four pay-per-views like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble, you get like in big rivalries and all of that. And another thing is my whole thing is I want to go try go to the Royal Rumble, so I could mainly be part of the Royal Rumble, win a championship, and I mean win the whole Royal Rumble and go to WrestleMania and win a champion. But that doesn't work. Instead, like if you have a title already on you, I know. Actually, no, I didn't even have a title on me. That thing, like they just all putting me in matches. One time they put me in a match where, hey, you want to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, because that was the champion at the time. And I say, yeah, sure. I have to do matches, and yeah. But when I make it to the championship, which I won, it somehow, for stupid reason, it simulates to the end of your career, your final matches of your career, which I think is stupid. I mean, mainly like there's supposed to be like a retirement thing right here, but really, why did it have to be at that point where I want to retire? I just won the major championship. I cannot defend it like other times, which I think is stupid and thing like that. I actually like how the new games are right now, like with it's different from this one. Like you could interact more, and I hope this year's my career it could do better, instead of just having Vicky Guerrero in a text box telling me that I need to do good enough. And that's mainly it. It's just. Oh, also, last thing is, like the first person you will face is a guy named Baron Blade. If you guys could see on picture right there, you see the guy with the blonde hairstyle and the tattoo on the back. That's Baron Blade. If you guys could see type in Baron Blade WWE on like Google or something, you'll see like his full thing. But he and the rest of these dudes are the worst characters to like custom characters. Like, well, I mean, I cannot say. I mean, there's like TNA Impact's custom wrestlers, and those guys suck. But what 2K need to do is like make the custom characters a big impact to their whole thing like that. And then for that, I actually don't know if anything else like that for this. So yeah. when I think of WWE 2K15, I will say it's the, I mean, on the new gen, it's their first attempt. It's their first attempt to just make a game feel like what the game is. Like, I forgot what to say. Hold on, guy. Sorry, guys. I forgot what to say. Yeah, feel it. Like, they tried to make the game feel great too. Feel it. And, well, I could admit they tried their best so much to make this game. I could admit the graphics look good. The gameplay improves from last year's 2K14 gameplay. And, well, that's mainly it. There are not much matches to this game. There's not much superstars to this game, and like no other, and that's mainly it. And then my career, after seeing the next year's, I understand why it got better. It got much better, but this one was totally felt tiny lazy. I'm not saying 2K is lazy with their game. I actually love their games to this day, and but I do think they need to improve more of it to their games. But I mean, this game is the first my career. I can understand, but even though it still feel bad. Showcase mode, I could say, is alright. It's actually pretty much good. I mean, but I don't get it. One thing I want to say I don't get is the hustle, loyalty, and disrespect. I understand that's real. I understand that's a rivalry, but this whole concept is talking about rivalries. These two, and well, I could say Christians. Well, not Ultimate Warrior, but I get it. These two, but like, why not have John Cena versus Randy Orton? I mean, that's like one of John Cena's biggest rivals. Maybe if they make like a John Cena 2K showcase something dealing with his biggest matches, or Randy Orton versus Cena, like all of those things. But yeah, what else to talk about? Creation mode sucks. I mean, yeah, it definitely sucks. Don't know it sucks better than my career, but I do think it sucks. Universe mode, I give it a meh. It's just a regular my career universe mode. Online, well, I never play online, and I cannot play no more because the server went out. But I hear there's some problems with the game. So like every time like there are glitches, or the service that gets like little laggy and all that. So I understand my WWE is alright. Options, okay, let me talk about music. Hopefully it doesn't get like copyrighted just having it. Hopefully not. But like, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 songs, and they really, like, I understand there's like just 12 songs in a game. I mean, they could have more songs, but even the worst is that we cannot even, I mean, I'm not playing it right now, but I cannot like have like turn on like wrestlers themes, which I think it's kind of stupid and all that. Also, you have your unlockables. Yeah, just 3 like championships, which is just the NXT championships. You have attires, you have extras, and yeah, that's mainly it. I do think this is this game is alright a bit, but it needs a lot of work. And well, if I have to give this game a score, well, A B C D to F, I have to say this is a C minus. I have to say it's a C minus because it's not that bad. Well, actually, I'm gonna give it a C plus. C plus. It's not that bad. It's not that horrible. I mean, it's just that it lacks with some other games. It lacked with my career, lack with creations, lack with some part. But I still do like the whole gameplay a bit. I actually like the arts, the graphics and all that. And well, as this much, I can't wait to play well, can't wait for 2K18. Will it be better than, will be the best game in the series? Well, we have to see. As always, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching my first review on a game. As always, I'm gonna try to do this mainly before my time of like monthly done. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.